Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. And here I select a tarot deck each week from my extensive collection to elucidate the ethers and scry the shifting celestial tides on behalf of the collective. These readings are not aimed at any particular person, and you are meant to find them at the time their guidance is most relevant to you. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. My musings are intended to inspire, uplift, and guide you on your healing journey. Find out about the different ways you can work with me or join my mailing list by visiting my website at mayastar.net, and listen to the end of this episode to hear the latest Mayastar news, including the special offer for the Constellation of Bliss Energy Healing Attunement course, channeled through the Goddess Kuan Yin. This modality helps us to align with our highest good, to manifest peace, plenty, and bliss in our lives. In today's energy update, we will be looking at the dominant energetic influences and the opportunities they're creating for us now. We will cover the potential for energetic opposition and explore ways we can circumvent problems or mitigate challenges. And finally, I'll draw daily cards with guidance and law of attraction affirmations that you can use to align with the current energetic landscape and enhance your positive mindset. I've chosen the Tarot of the Little Prince for our mystical meanderings today. This deck deviates from the traditional symbolism, but adds new layers of meaning to the archetypes from the story of the Little Prince. It's reminiscent of childhood innocence and unshakable hope. The journey of the Little Prince reflects the journey of the Fool in traditional decks beautifully. I'm sure it will be a powerful translator of the numinous for us today. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore. The dominant energetic influence we can tap into over the coming week for the purpose of progressing the spiritual journey and pursuing the path to wholeness is reflected in the Seven of Cups. In this position, we're looking at the positive aspects of the card. The Seven of Cups invites us to explore our possibilities and potential through imagination and fantasy. Indulging in daydreams can help us to discover what truly matters to us and gives us a space in which to explore what we really want out of life. Allow your intuition to guide you as you imagine yourself and your future in flights of fancy. Don't be afraid to dream big. Make your imaginings as colourful and comprehensive as possible by acknowledging the emotions your vivid and vibrant visions inspire. Writing down some of your ideas may help you to uncover new opportunities for healing, happiness, and hope. The second card identifies the potential opposition we may face in pursuit of the promises of the first card, and this week, this comes in the form of the Death card. This doesn't mean we might all die this week. In fact, death in the tarot is rarely negative. It speaks of change and transformation. But today, in its shadowed position, it's telling us that the thing that might block us from progressing our healing path this week would be a tendency to resist change and growth. If you find yourself dwelling on the past and feeling apprehensive about the future, this week may be the perfect opportunity for setting aside some of the baggage so that you can move forward with greater freedom, hope, and openness to the magic the universe intends for you. And now we turn to the daily cards for the week ahead. These cards depict and define the archetypal energetic influences we can harness to optimize our personal power and increase our inspiration in the coming days. Monday, the Star. Look up. Celestial bodies are aligned in your favor and encouraging you to make a soul-felt wish today. Fortune favors the free and fabulous, so choose to shine like the star you are. The universe reminds you that nothing can dim the light that shines from within. Affirm, mine is the light of limitless love. Tuesday, the Fool. Pursue authenticity by bucking the trend and doing things in your own way. Embracing sacred rebellion can be a soulful act that brings you closer to your highest spiritual self. The universe reminds you that true freedom comes when your actions aren't tempered by fear and judgment. Affirm, I trust in the universe. Wednesday, Four of Wands. Today brings the good things into focus and inspires you to celebrate your success with wild abandon and a heartfelt happy dance. The universe reminds you that gratitude paves the way for future triumph and removes the obstacles of cynicism and entitlement. Appreciate everything. Affirm, I embrace excellence and align with abundance. Thursday, Eight of Wands. You're about to reach a tipping point and experience the exhilaration of everything coming together at once. Create space for success by adopting a positive mindset. The universe reminds you that if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Affirm, my soul prospers and my life aligns with its majesty. Friday, the Empress. Fertile energies flow and abundance abounds. Keep your focus on your highest ideals. Don't waste your efforts by investing your energy in things that don't serve you. The universe reminds you that when you align with your purpose, you are supported by heavenly forces. Affirm, divine love encourages my soul. I embrace my spiritual destiny. Saturday, Two of Cups. Today's energetic tides support your healing journey and wash away doubts and dark thoughts. The universe reminds you that You're in a deeply loving relationship with the divine. Your soul exists in a state of continuous closeness and communion with your sacred source. Affirm, I manifest miracles of peace and plenty. Sunday, King of Pentacles, tides of prosperity and progress turn to create golden opportunities for greatness in your life today. The universe reminds you that true wealth is reflected in the quality of your relationships, including the one you have with yourself. Affirm, I am open to greater joy and joyful greatness. This concludes our mystical musings for the week ahead and brings us to the Mayastar news. This reading was drawn for the week commencing the 20th of October 2025, but these words are meant for you whenever you found them, and I hope they brought you inspiration on your path. In today's Mayastar news, I want to tell you about the Constellation of Bliss Energy Healing Attunement course. Here's some more information about this powerful system from the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. Kuan Yin's Constellation of Bliss Lightbody Activation, channeled by Maya through the goddess Kuan Yin. This attunement activates your light body and enables you to access your unique spiritual blueprint in order to derive specific guidance on your path through enhanced intuition. The light body is also called the astral or energy body. By aligning with this powerful yin current, the unique constellation that forms your light body is illuminated, and by working with the Constellation of Bliss activation, you can gain clarity through the enhanced connection with the source of your highest spiritual potential. Learn to interpret symbols you encounter in dreams, visions, meditations, and the temporal world to progress your spiritual journey. You will also learn how to use intuitive communications, hunches, gut feelings, and the physical senses to inspire and direct your life in the most beneficial ways. If you ever feel lost and like you wish there was someone to ask for direction, the Constellation of Bliss teaches you to tune in and discover the answers using your intuition. Following your bliss can become a way of life. The sacred and eternal are reflected in all aspects of our lives, but we often lose perspective as we wrestle with the demands of the temporal world. This activation will draw you back into a state of communion with your soul in order for you to take a conscious role in your spiritual evolution. As you respond to the promptings of your own constellation of bliss, you will find blessings manifest in the form of more meaningful relationships, a greater sense of peace, increased self-esteem and confidence, demonstrations of abundance, healing and magic. The manual discusses the significance and interpretation of symbols, including information about Kuan Yin, the yin and yang energetic principles, energy work, principles of energy exchange, how physics ties into metaphysics, and much more. You can read about and purchase the Constellation of Bliss Energy Healing Attunement course from the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. where it's available for a special offer price this week. If this episode resonated with you and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, on my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your healing journey, with energy attunement sent using the Orb of Life method, so that you can receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates exclusively on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page in the description box below. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps this podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessings.